Oh, this is Canute.
Oh, bro, he's got the full beard, huh? Yo, what up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. I'm Nick,
And I'm Jacob.
and today we're going to be reacting to another episode of Vinland Saga. And man, last episode really hit me in the feelings, bro. Just to see in his dream again, like, because, he dreams a lot of this stuff all the time. Um, Thorfinn, just man, you just feel so bad for him because of the amount of pain he's been through throughout his whole life, right? This man was raised like after obviously his father died terribly, right? And he's killed so many people. Now it's getting to him really badly here. And now, if presumably what we think, it wasn't very much clarified, but in the dream, he's in Vinland again. He's in Vinland with his dad, like nothing happened. Literally pulled an Aaron Yeager by the tree, just straight up dream, like, oh my gosh, it was all a dream. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, so he sees his father. He's like, oh, dad, like, I had this weird dream, and he's like, who'd you kill? And he's like, wait, what? And just him seeing all these people, like, I know, kind of fast forwarding a little bit, when they all fall in the when he falls in the hole, and he sees all the corpses that he's killed, right? And they're all climbing onto him. And obviously now at this point with Asklad, in Asklad we see Bjorn there, but Asklad is saying like, hey, don't kick him down, pull him up with you, and be able to see his emotions and realization what he has to do. Now we understand of the title of the episode, last episode, which was called Oath. And he made an oath saying like, look, I am not going to do any more violence anymore. I am not doing that anymore. And that was his oath. And I feel like that's kind of what his dad was trying to bring him to. Not to do violence anymore. Unless like you absolutely have to defend yourself from a fight. But no more forceful violence. Like if it could be resolved any other way, let's resolve it that way. And I think that's what his dad wanted, that lifestyle of not violence, but to live a peaceful life. And yeah, it's kind of the conclusion that we kind of got to yesterday. Man, I was just glad that like these retainers got Uno reverse card. They're just like, hey, you're gonna punish them, right? It's like, hey, no, how about you get punished because we found evidence of you destroying the crop. So yeah, let's do that. And so I'm glad that they didn't get punished for it, Einar or Thorfinn. And yeah, man, I'm just really excited for this episode, and I can't wait to see what happens.
Yeah, dude, it's finally seeing the retainers get what they deserve. Of course, Ketu was like, nah, Patter over here found something you might find interesting. It was what I believe it was like a button or something that belonged to one of the retainers. So yeah, it was really nice to see Thorfinn and Einar finally get off the hook to see that. But at the same time, their crops are still destroyed, man. Like, there's still a lot that they need to do, and there's a lot that's not going well for them. But hopefully they can pick themselves up and get back on the horse. And of course, I think Thorfinn's gonna do a lot better now that he's in the right state of mind. Not thinking of like the people he's killed, or even like he's killed people like Einar and his family, which I know he saw at the very beginning. He was kind of remorseful about that, and he even like vented to Einar a little bit, saying, you know what? With these hands, I've done terrible things. I've killed people exactly like how your family was killed. But now I'm gonna make this oath. I'm gonna make this promise and swear, against violence now. So, like you were saying, he's gonna try any other means of trying to resolve a conflict, and kind of like his father was. Yeah, like Thor's did. Of course, like when he was attacked by Askeladd, he protected himself, he protected his family and his friends. Now, he didn't kill anybody. That's the interesting part. Remember that. He didn't kill anybody, but he defended himself and his family and friends. Now, I kind of feel like Thorfinn took it maybe one step further, kind of like declaring himself to not do any violence whatsoever and not just killing. But maybe he's going to find that happy medium where eventually he's going to be like, there are times when you have to get a little violent, where you have to protect yourself and the people that you love. But it's knowing when to stop. It's knowing when it's going too far. When, you know, am I gonna kill this person, or am I just gonna stop them? You know, just like stop them from doing what they're doing, and maybe like knock them unconscious, even like at the very most, maybe like break their arm or something to stop. But it's knowing when to stop, you know, like that you're not going to kill them. So I'm kind of wondering if Thorfinn's going to get into a situation where he's going to have to learn that, like his father did, maybe, where you're going to have to learn that there are times when you have to fight, but it's knowing when to stop. So I'm really interested to see where Thorfinn's story goes from this, because of course we know he's not going to want to fight, but I have a feeling he's going to get dragged into something soon, where he, you know, everybody expects him to fight. But yeah, man, I'm really excited to get into this episode to see exactly what Thorfinn's gonna do, what's gonna happen. You know, are the retainers actually gonna get punished? I hope they are. I want to see what their punishment is. But at the very least, you know, thank goodness Thorfinn and Einar weren't punished. But yeah, man, I'm really excited to get into this episode and see what it's all about.
That is right, guys. If you guys want to see our future reactions to Vinland Saga Season 2, then make sure you guys like and subscribe. And also click on the notification bell to be notified when we release those videos. And if you haven't already, guys, again, make sure you guys click the links down in the description down below of all of our socials and give them a follow. And also comment down below what you guys have thought about Vinland Saga Season 2 so far. What has been your favorite moment? Which character has been your favorite character in Season 2 so far? We love to see your guys' comments and like to see what you guys think. What is your guys' opinions? What is your guys' theories on what's going to happen? Or, you know, whatever. We just like interacting with you guys and hearting your comments and actually interacting with you guys. But yeah, guys, without further ado, let's get into Vinland Saga Season 2, Episode 10.
Down to the ocean. Oh, the cursed head? What is that about? Oh, wow. Look at them, dude. They're making some progress. Look at... now, I don't know if those are all the trees they need to cut down behind them, but they're standing in a pretty open field.
Right.
Dude, they are jacked, dude. They might as well be JoJo's characters.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Literally, what I was just thinking. Damn, they've grown a lot, bro. Ever since, like, the start of them being here.
Right.
Dang, the teamwork, though. That's a big tree.
No, you know, I would love to get a timeline, you know, written down timeline of exactly, you know, the events and how long it's been. And
oh!
Because look at... Wait, that was the last one? Oh, okay. So they can actually just focus on farming now instead of just the trees. Well, they gotta outroot the trees, but, you know, instead of cutting it down. Wow. Oh, okay. Well, there's the timeline I've been looking for 3 years. Oh. So, like, around a year? Interesting. Interesting question, because he doesn't that's what I was about to say. I was going to say he doesn't have anywhere to go back to or anyone to go back to. Oh, do you think maybe he'll continue to work there to try to buy her freedom too? Is Leaf even still alive?
I mean, he was looking for him 3 years ago, technically, so I would assume so.
3 years ago, but he was old, dude.
I mean, that's fair.
I don't know if he's still alive, but if he is, I wonder if he's still looking for him. I imagine he probably is. Oh? Ugh. Those are some lofty goals, dude.
Right.
Look at him.
Hey. Ooh.
Oh.
Hey, what a G.
See, that's what I've been talking about. Like everybody, the world isn't just full of like scummy people who don't care about anybody else. There are people like him where you would love to be around him. I'm sure.
わしが帰ってくるまで待ってもらうぞ。
お出かけですか。
ところでお前たち、大旦那を知らんか。
こちらにはいらしてませんが。
大旦那に会ったら伝えてくれ。ハラルド王陛下のお見舞いにイエリングの王宮へ行ってくる。
Oh, he's going to see the king.
But what if he doesn't come back?
That is kind of what I was thinking. He's not going to come back, is he?
And
And that means that they're not going to be free.
自由身分になったらこのままわしのところで考えておきなさい。
I mean, it's a good offer. They get to stay there, what they've been doing for the last 3 years. They have nowhere to go, no one to go see. Einar can stay with Arnheid, too.
Yeah.
And they get paid for it. They're not slaves. They don't get treated like crap anymore after that. So, yeah.
Facts.
This is what we saw at the beginning of the season.
Okay, I'm getting like mega Skyrim vibes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Oh dang! Oh, that's sick. Is that? I would have to check that out later. Oh, they're going to war. Oh no.
Oh. Oh, this is Canute.
Oh, bro, he's got the full beard, huh?
Oh, okay.
Dang.
Oh, it's Canute. Oh, wait. He's going to see his brother, King Harold, in Yelling. And so is Ketiel. Are they going to meet there? And maybe Canute will find out that Thorfinn's there, too, on Ketiel's farm. Jeez, he looks way different.
I know, he does not look like the same season 1 Canute.
久しぶりの故郷だ。風に当たりたい。
クヌート陛下、イングランドよりご無事の帰国、お喜び申し上げます。
兄王陛下のご容体はどうか。
ハラルド陛下のご体調、
Oh.
お話もままならぬご様子でございます。
Well, if he dies, then Canute becomes king. Maybe. I don't know if King Harold has any children, but...
世の名代での見舞い、大義であった。あの玉打ち遊び、兄王陛下はあれの得意な方だった。世と遊んでくださった。
兄上、撃って撃って。
玉をよーく見ろよ、クヌート。次期王位をめぐって世と兄王陛下の間で反目し合っていたが、
Right.
陛下ご自身はそんなことには頓着なさらなかった。それ
殿下。
ラグナル。
Oh, dude, I completely forgot about Ragnar, too.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it was sad, the way he went out.
あいつはお前が思ってるよりたくましいよ。
お見事です。本当にお怪我はございませんか。
ありがとうラグナル。目に熱いよ。脱いでいい？
ありません。前を怠ってはなりません。
優しいお方だった。
Yeah.
兄王陛下にはよく助けていただいたお礼を申し上げねばな。
Oh.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
ほら、わっぱども。よそで遊べ。
ごめんなさい。
Oh, he's just seeing things. Asta? Huh?
I was just thinking
This isn't Black Clover.
I was fighting. This is where origin story secretly began. I'm just fighting. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
スベンの二人の息子たちは、兄ハラルドはデンマークを、弟のクヌートはイングランドを、関係は良好である。クヌートのイングランド征服に際し、積極的に彼を支援していた。クヌートのイングランド王即位後間もなく、病に倒れるハラルドに着手はいなかった。
Then it would be Canute then, who would become king of Denmark.
本当にイヤリングにいらしてたのね。
ご無沙汰しておりました。ハラルド。
Ooh, he does not.
Yeah, it does not look well at all.
Yeah. Also, if I'm not mistaken, let us know in the comments, guys. Is she the slave that Thorfinn talked to? Like on the boat, she brought Thorfinn his food on the boat in season 1. She looks like her.
王国のことは何も心配はございません。
Canute is now the ruler of England and Denmark then.
滅相なことを申されますな、ハラルド。
大したものだがクヌート。
Oh,
でそんな嘘がつけるものだ。
Oh, wait. Did you just die?
自身が毒を持った相手を
Yeah.
He's seeing his father
Yeah.
in Harold.
Well, he kind of looks like his father when he was old, but like in this
Right.
time, it's something totally different.
共に世を治めることもできたはずが、海の帝王たらんという野心、それが呪いだ。王冠の呪いなのだ。そなたはデンマークとイングランド、世の倍苦しむことになろう。
Oh, what the? Also, guys, I realize that is not her, the slave.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
お兄様もご病気なの？
I can see the resemblance between the father and him,
Yeah.
King Swain.
クヌート陛下は船旅でお疲れだ。
トリス様のお言いつけでお飲み物をお持ちしました。
それはどこのものか。
どこと申しますと、
いらぬ。喉は渇いて。
Oh no.
毒を
He's
恐れ
yeah.
自身が毒を用いるからやのクヌート。
Maybe the power is getting to his head a little bit, just like it did with his father.
少々いたずらが過ぎますな。すべを。
昼にも夜が見えるならば。
独り言？
いつまでそこにいる？用はない。誰？王が二人いてはいずれ災いの元となる。ハラルド王の死は必要なのです。
Did he poison his brother?
一人前の王の考え方をするようになる。
かつて私はあなたを憎み、死を願った。だが今はどうだ。私が腹を割って話せるのは仲良しましょうぞ。呪われた者同士。
I don't like this.
I know.
I think the power is starting to get to his head a little bit.
I
Like,
mean, a
with
lot
his
of it.
father. Yeah, just a lot of it. Yeah.
ハラルド、軍議だ。そなたも来い。
はい、父上。
続きはまただ。
ありがとう兄上。
強くなるんだクヌート。
You know, his brother told him to grow up stronger, but as of right now, it looks like he's being consumed by the same curse that his father was.
Yep.
こんなものか。どうということはない。
Bruh.
Oh man, it's this was a very good episode. But yeah, I mean, as you can definitely tell, I'm sure you can probably tell. It looks like Canute is being consumed by the same curse his father was. Except, you know, even Swain in his head said that it's gonna be double the amount, or gonna take, you know, it's gonna be twice the amount than it was for him, because of course now he's the ruler of two countries, England and Denmark now. So of course it's gonna go either twice as fast or it's gonna be twice as much. But yeah, man, he looks like he's being consumed by greed, the power, and did he kill his brother or did he poison his brother? That's kind of what I think might have been implied there. I'm not exactly sure because they didn't straight up say it, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. If he did, then you can definitely tell how much, you know, the curse has this hold over him already. But yeah, man, this was a crazy episode. I'm really intrigued to see where this is gonna go next, but backtracking just a little bit to the beginning of the episode when we saw Thorfinn and Einar, they finally cut down all the trees. And I'm glad they let us know you know, it's 3 years in. So we got a little bit of a timeline there. But, yeah, so 3 years of being slaves. They finally cut down the entire forest. Now they just need to uproot the trunks and plant seeds. And, Ketiel even said, all right, I'll give you guys discounts. If you just want to plant them and sow all the seeds, you don't have to harvest them. I'll just let you free early. And, of course, he says that he's going on a trip to Jelling, Denmark, and that's where Canute was and where Harold was, so I'm assuming they're going to bump into each other at some point. But yeah, man, he also gave this offer to Einar and Thorfinn, after you guys are free, if you want to stay on my farm, continue working, being as retainers, then that's totally fine too, which, I think is a very good deal, honestly, because they get to stay in a place they're familiar with for the past 3 years. Of course, neither of them really have anywhere to go. Well, Thorfinn, I guess, could go back to Iceland, but at the same time, he's been away for so long. I don't know, man. But at least for Einar, he has nowhere to go. He could stay with Arnheid, which of course he wants to be with her. And, he can just continue to what he's doing. And he grew up farming. He can continue to do that for his life's work. While continuing to earn, and he's not a slave anymore. So I think it's a pretty good deal for Einar, honestly. For Thorfinn is a little bit different. Again, he could go back to Iceland, so I don't know if he's going to or not. Definitely a possibility. He could see his sister again. At this point, I think his mom might be dead. It's been a little while. We know she was sick, or that she had some sort of disease. So I'm assuming she's probably dead. But yeah, man, I guess he could go back to Iceland. He could also stay at the farm, continue working. That's also a pretty good deal for him too. But yeah, man, this is a pretty good episode, and things are starting to get a little bit juicy here, a little bit spicy, and I'm really intrigued to see what these next couple episodes are gonna offer us here.
Yeah, dude, this episode, it's like you get one hand with Einar and Thorfinn. They finally are getting their freedom, but then you look at King Canute, who's now like so corrupted. It's not even recognizable. He's not even the same guy that he was in season 1.
Right.
Like even in season 1, he kind of grew up a bit, but he still had some sanity left, right? But now it's like he has lost all sanity, like and now he's just dead inside. He's literally talking to a invisible head from another POV perspective, out loud. Just that's his only person to talk to, and that's his dead father, like dead his head, and it's the curse of the crown, right? Which I mean, for a lot of kings is definitely the case. Like any king can really get corrupted by that kind of thing, like power and wanting to control things, and that took its toll on Canute. He poisoned it. What it seems like in context, he poisoned his own brother just to become king of Denmark. So he like pretty much a world conqueror, right? That's pretty much what he wants. And yeah, so now he's kind of getting what he wants, but at what cost? His brother was there for him as a kid. Like he was the big brother to Canute, and he was so very supportive and was there for him. He's like, hey man, I want you to be better than myself. I want you to be better than dad. Like I want you to be way better than us. And I mean, technically he was right, but at what cost? Like killing his own family, so that, that kind of stinks, and from what we've seen, Harold seemed like a great big brother to Canute, and that just really stinks that he kind of had to go that route in order to become king of Denmark. But that's what kings do, and especially in this timeline. That's what they did. They killed each other, poisoned each other, did all those things to rule a country. And yeah, so that's what Canute did. So yeah, it's really interesting. But what I'm really curious about is when they become free, like you were saying with Einar and Thorfinn, is what they're going to do. It's not really certain because they really don't have anywhere to go besides Thorfinn and Iceland. But let's be real, I don't even think he really, like, maybe he wants to go back to maybe see some people, but then he's just probably going to leave again and go do something. I don't know. Or he's going to do what his dad did and just chill there for the rest of his life and just literally chill. That's it.
Right.
But I don't know, man. I feel like Einar and them are going to stay and be retainers. Because here's the thing, retainers have their freedom, they could just do whatever they want, but still work for them, right? And just chill. And I think it'd be cool, like you said, with Einar and Einhard, he could be there for her and actually like talk to her way more often because he's not a slave anymore. Like, and who knows? Maybe because of that reason, Katil might like free her. I don't know. I know that's a long shot, but after all the work that they've done for them, like clearing that whole forest to do a harvest, I don't know, man. I'm thinking that they might actually do that, or Katil might actually do it, because we've been saying for the whole season, he's got a heart, man. He's not like just dead inside like a lot of these other people like that are just non-forgiving, that just want to hurt people. Katil actually feels the same way that Thorfinn does, right? No war, doesn't want violence, like right now, right? And he wants to solve everything peacefully. And so, I just think that's a little theory I have, and that they're going to stay as retainers, and that maybe because of Einar being a retainer now, he could possibly gain Einhard's freedom. So that is my theory on that. But yeah, man, I'm really excited for the rest of this season, and especially this part. So, because I'm guessing this part's coming to an end within these next few episodes. And yeah, man, so I can't wait to see what happens next.
Yeah, guys, and if you want to see the rest of our Vinland Saga Season 2 reactions, then make sure you hit the subscribe and the like button, and click that notification bell to be notified when we release more content. And yeah, just check out all the links down below for our social medias, and drop a comment. What do you guys think of this episode? What do you think of Canute? How much is he getting corrupted? What do you think of him getting corrupted? And do you guys actually think, I know it was kind of implied, we kind of took it that way, do you think he actually poisoned his brother or not? But yeah, guys, we love to hear all your thoughts down below and all your comments. We love to read all of them and to see what you guys are thinking. But yeah, man, we're really excited for the future, and we can't wait for that next episode. So we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.